Let's get to Fred Smith, head of our health desk. Give us a quick global outlook. Hello, Fred.
Yeah, gifted the minute of silence there marked in Spain accounts for some of the deaths and cases we've recorded so far around the world. Now, across the world, cases have now crossed 5.6 million, with more than 351,000 cases so far. The United States alone, with nearly 100,000 deaths so far, and those deaths are roughly 1/3 of all global deaths we've recorded so far, Gifty. Now, the case count in the United States is now 1.7 million, with nearly 385,000 recoveries. That's good news over there. The World Health Organization has now confirmed that the Americas are now at the center of the epidemic as the cases there are surging. Brazil is another headache for the World Health Organization, with cases rising sharply to more than 391 cases and 24,000 deaths. That's the highest after the United States. The Pan American Health Organization is warning of very tough weeks ahead in the Americas. The WHO's South America Region Director, Carissa Etienne, has also warned that now is not the time for countries to be lifting the restrictions they imposed to slow the spread of coronavirus. Now, as you know, many parts of the United States have started easing restrictions imposed to halt the spread of the virus. And New York Stock Exchange, Gifty, I'm sure you heard, reopened not long ago. And then other businesses are also reopening in the United States in response to the, the rising cases. New Zealand is in day 5 of no new infections, and that's one good news we can talk about today. In Europe, 7 countries follow the United States and Brazil, and they are Russia, the UK, Spain, Italy, France, Germany, and Turkey in that order. The EU and Japan are now pushing for huge stimulus packages to try and revive their economies. In Africa, there are concerns that COVID-19 aid has delayed in coming in, and as the cases are rising here. South Africa, with more than 24,000 cases, are the African countries with the highest cases. I'm sure you heard the rumors that state-owned South Africa Airways is resuming flights, Gifty. There's no truth in that. In fact, it remains under bankruptcy protection after it grounded flights in March over the spread of coronavirus. South Africa Airways staff have also been unpaid, have been on unpaid leave since the beginning of this month. And in West Africa, Gifty, total confirmed cases stand at 30,000 and more, with 655 deaths, with Nigeria contributing nearly half of those deaths. Ghana, as you know now, with 7,117 cases and 34 deaths so far. 60% of them here in Ghana are males, and then 40 are females. And that's your latest on COVID-19 around the world, Gifty.
Fred, thank you. Fred Smith is head of our health desk there, bringing us up to speed on what's happening across the globe as far as COVID-19 is concerned. Let's come back.